Sometimes I wonder if it's worth continuing. I've spent hours editing, filming, posting, and the numbers don't change. But while I was painting today, I realized something. What frustrates me isn't the lack of results. It's not knowing if I'm on the right path. It's not easy to keep the faith when you see others moving forward and you're not. I compare myself. I doubt. I think maybe I don't have what it takes. But then I remember all the times God has held me. Not always the way I wanted, but always right on time. Lately, I've felt overwhelmed. I'm unemployed. And even though I keep investing time into social media, sometimes it feels like all that effort goes unnoticed. But maybe this is part of the process too. Maybe I'm just planting seeds and my anxiety comes from wanting to see the harvest now. I've read some comments saying the channel is underrated, and maybe that's true. In my heart, I hope it's just a matter of time, that things will eventually clear up and the fruit will come. But I'm also aware that maybe it never will. And that thought makes me anxious. Anxiety and faith seem to come from the same place, a kind of certainty about things unseen. Now, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1. But in anxiety, those certainties are born from fear, and in faith, they're born from trust. In anxiety, I imagine everything that could go wrong. In faith, I remember there's someone in control, someone who's with me, whether my project succeeds or not. The hardest part of this season has been facing myself, because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that He has always been faithful. I could spend hours telling you about the times He led me away from people or situations I thought were good for me. They seemed safe, logical, even obvious. But they were paths that would have led me to deep pain, and maybe I wouldn't have found my way out. He has protected me like the apple of His eye. And sometimes, what hurts the most isn't what's missing, but doubting Him. Knowing His will has always been good. So today, even if I can't see the results, I choose to rest in the One who has never failed me. Maybe it's just a matter of time. And yes, maybe this project will grow, or maybe it won't. But either way, it will have been worth it, because the most valuable thing won't be the result. It'll be the process of learning to trust, to let go, to allow God to do things His way. Maybe I don't see it clearly now, but everything in Him has a purpose. And even if I can't see it today, I know that one day, looking back, I'll understand, just like so many times before, that He always knew what He was doing,